what's up guys on YouTube. Quick update on my shoulder separation injury that happened, I think it's now 16 weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 4 months. So 4 months, in a few days will be 4 months. And I was just messaged today to provide you with an update on how I've been doing. Okay, so you can see, I don't know if you compare my physique to the previous video, which was like 10 weeks ago, it's totally different. Like, I've put a decent amount of muscle size back on my shoulders, my traps, arms, and etc. So definitely I'm doing good. I said that my separation is a grade 2, sorry, and I think it's a grade 2, but I was actually never graded since I'm in Bulgaria here when we don't really have the grade situation. But if you see previous photos, I have about a centimeter separation from the clavicle, and you can see obviously here is the bump. I mean, it's okay, but if I compare my shoulder size, I mean, I have a little bump here as well, which is not separated. Right arm compared to the left arm, they're, to be honest, like now the same. So since then, I'm gonna tell you real quick how I started progressing, what I could do and what I couldn't do. At the beginning, or the last video that I did 6 weeks in, I couldn't do a single push-up or any type of chest exercise. Front raise, absolutely not. So how I've progressed towards it, every single time I do an upper body exercise, I do external and internal rotations with a band. Like, now is not that much for strengthening, than just to warm up real good the shoulders, the place, and get decent amount of blood going in. So that's one. Second, I started progressing slowly on the shoulder press with dumbbells. I don't use a barbell. And believe me, a seated shoulder press with a very controlled movement. And when I say controlled movement, every single rep is a 3-second down count. Doesn't matter the weight. So I started at 10 12s. Now I'm up 28. Probably I'll be able to do 32, but I haven't tried it yet because I'm giving my other tendons and ligaments enough time to adapt, because my injury was made and created by not allowing my body to adapt to the strain that I was putting on, and that's how it happened. You know, I wanted to progress faster. Why? I'm a trainer and an impatient person. That's who I am. So I knew exactly what I was doing, and that's why I was pushing the boundary a lot. And I was like, there was not much room left for mistakes, and then I fucked it up. So another thing, lateral raises, they help greatly for the injury. I do now dumbbells, but I started only with machine, and everything is again super controlled. 3 seconds lowering, couple of seconds up with a hold. That's it. I would not force, or I will not do cheat reps. If I can do 12 strict ones, that's gonna be it. And even the weight is not what I used to, it doesn't matter. It's still, to be honest, my physique at the moment is much better than than before my shoulder separation. Who would know? Okay, 2 days ago, no, not 2 days ago, sorry, yesterday I started doing split workouts. So yesterday was my first chest session. Normally I would do the chest after, on the same day with shoulders, after the shoulder exercise. So I'll do 3 exercises for shoulders, laterals, overhead press. Actually no, just two. And then I would go to chest. I would start only with dumbbells, and the dumbbells I started off was 14s. So how would I do it? I would do a flat bench, and I would again focus mainly on keeping the chest super strict, shoulders pinned back, squeezing the back relatively as hard as I can, and depressing the shoulder down. So I'm not allowing any type of movement in the clavicle while I do. There is no extension, so there's no shoulder movement. Shoulders are pinned down on the chest press. I started with 14s, 16s. I could do 28s now on each hand with a dumbbell. 28s, I could feel it. That was like, I think, 2 weeks ago or so. And yesterday I did my first bench press. So again, on the bench press, I am looking for time under tension. I'm not looking for weight, guys. Time under tension builds muscle and creates hypertrophy, not just sheer amount of weight where I'm using core and shoulders and everything else just to push 100. Who cares, right? Depends obviously what your goals are. But then obviously my goal is not to fuck up my shoulder again and just to be able to progress back to that. So yesterday, first time on the bench, I started with just the bar and I progressed to 60 kg for me, which is like great. Then I did another 4 chest exercises, 2 of them pushing incline dumbbells with 20s, yes. And I did planche push-ups where I can again push from here, trying to focus only on the chest. So strength-wise, not the same, but then I would presume that when I was pushing 100 or 110, 20 on the bench, they were not clean. So I was using a lot of shoulders. I was using a lot of leg work. So let's not cheat. Now, as a strength-wise and size-wise, definitely much better. And obviously, probably you can see a difference between 10 weeks ago and now. What else? I was asked to explain what shoulders exercise I should stay away from. To be honest, like, depends on your pain levels, guys. You know, I used to, I was like into calisthenics before that. Now I'm getting back into it. I started to do a lot of trap work, so trap shrugs, shrugs with dumbbells. So that definitely improved my stability in my clavicle and my scapulus. Chin-ups, again, everything super controlled. So I would say that my body's in a relatively good state at the moment. Something that I'm suffering with, there are certain things I do not do. I don't do straight arm front raises. I just don't see the point in them. Although it doesn't hurt the way it used to before, but I just don't. I focus on different type of work, Arnie presses, like lateral raises, single arm lateral raises, just to properly build the side lat, side shoulder, and then obviously improves your form altogether. I'm gonna keep this short. Any questions you have, just text me or like message me there and stuff, and I'll try to be more consistent this time. Food. I'm gonna try to address how important is protein to you guys, and I've recently changed my diet to completely clean, so no processed sugar whatsoever, and then it's really paying off. I'm using MyFitnessPal to track my macros, and to be honest, I started 6 days ago intermittent fasting diet for 30 days to see how I'm going to reduce my fat percentages. I've never done that diet before. It's a 16 on 8 protocol, so 16 hours of fast, 8 hours of refeed, and I'm trying to get my 2,400 calories in, which is like not much, but let me tell you, if you try to eat them from only clean food, chicken breast, rice, beans, all that shit, bodybuilding stuff, it takes like, I think eating is harder than working out. But back on the note on the shoulder separation, yeah, you can see the bump, it's still here. If I press it down, it actually moves a bit, but it's completely healable on its own. I have the same almost shoulder mobility. Yeah, I feel it once in a while. There's a bit of a clicking, right? But the biomechanics are already damaged, right? So it will never be the same. Probably would never be stronger, or maybe will if I keep the muscle size or increase the muscle around it. So maybe I would be able to push the same weights. Now, I gotta say, there's a little bit of honesty here. I used to take anabolic steroids, right? And to be honest, I am clean now. I've been clean for a year and a half, and I'm not progressing as fast as on them, but the thing is the consistency and the understanding of your body and physique, the way your ligaments work, it's totally different. So that, I think that was one of the reasons why I was like trying to push much higher weights than I used to, which my muscles were accustomed, and they would like obviously get much stronger, much quicker, supposedly to the tendons and the ligaments that it takes much longer. Second of all, these compounds, they deteriorate tendon structure. So well, there's a price to pay on everything, man. That's how it is, and I paid my price. I've busted my knee recently. If somebody is interested in knee problems, I can share. And I think, again, it's due to the fact that I was exceeding my limits, not stretching properly. And then now I have, I don't know what I have, but I think I have patellofemoral syndrome, which the patella is, the cartilage underneath is deteriorated and is really fucked up. So I can't squat, I can't deadlift. I am now trying to fix this issue. But the AC is absolutely proper. It's fixed. I mean, you can see muscles are back, everything is back. The way I've learned to train after this injury, it's incredible. And then to me, honestly, it's a really teaching thing. And as a trainer as well, I've learned like some valuable lessons, because honestly, we learn out of pain, not out of comfort. So, peace out. Anything you need to know, again, I'm addressing the exercise. Do everything, but strict form. I cannot like explain how important that is. You're playing with time under tension, so every set needs to be about a minute. You're not playing with weights, fuck the weights. I can burn you out with a 5 kilo dumbbells. So you don't need a sheer amount of weight to build decent amount of size and muscle control. Let the tendons and ligaments adapt to the weight you're using. Progress slowly. Have a diary. Diary is a must. If you do not log your exercise, guys, you're wasting your time, really. I mean, like, yeah. And every other sport would be okay as long as you keep this structure strong and intact. That's it from me. If you want me, I can do another update maybe in a month time to see how the diet is coming, how the shoulders are coming. But so far, knock on wood, everything is going well, man. I was really fucked up at when I had it. It was really like put me down. Like you cannot imagine. Like I'm a vain person, and this really like disabled me mentally, physically. But then now, mentally, I'm stronger than before. Physically, I am stronger and much further looking because I've learned from it. I didn't allow this injury to get to me. So I am here for you, and we gotta keep up doing what we love, and everything is gonna be all right. But definitely train smart, not hard. Stefan here with the Body Forge and True Talks. Peace out. You need anything else, hit me up, your boy here. Peace.